vacation these bitches. Put them on runway bitches. I vacation these bitches. Put them on runway bitches. I vacation these bitches.
Hey Monty Maniacs, and to all of the digital world out there, I am RoVo Monty, and this is Mind of Monty. RoVo recap, RuPaul's Drag Race season 13. I might have to suck her in. She giving a lot tonight. It's giving bang. Before you do anything, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And make sure you share. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Mind of Monty. We are back with episode 3 of Drag Race. We are now introduced to the Pork Chop Doc group. I do miss my girls. The winner's circle. They added a lot. It's some strong girls. And the girls into the workroom. And I'm not gonna lie, I really thought Denali was gonna be one of my strong girls, or one of my fave girls, rather I should say. She kinda got on my nerves. Like, I'm not even gonna run. She kinda got on my nerves. I don't wanna say humble herself, but since you already got eliminated, so
humble yourself, okay?
We have Denali, we have Rose, we have Utica, we have Tamisha, we have Joey J, and I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, Kahmora, and we have Kahmora. Just like that, last week for the mini challenge, the girls had a runway challenge. So these girls are gonna have a runway challenge, but this time it's gonna be, the theme is gonna be Lady and the Vamp. They're gonna have a lady look, which is kind of gonna be like your day look, and then they're gonna have a vamp look, which is more like dark and mysterious. Kahmora's already making a bad impression on the judges by running late, and no shade, Kahmora is not one of my top girls. Like, yes, she knows designers and she knows labels, but she is not a standout girl to me just yet. The first runway is Lady. We have Rose. Not gonna lie, I did not want to like Rose. I do not want to like Rose, but she's making it really, really hard because Rose is bringing it to the table. She is giving you what we need to see on this episode, what we need to see from this competition. And her first look, the lady look, it was so pop art. It was together, which I really didn't think. I really thought she was gonna be a cheesy queen. Like, I thought all of the looks were gonna be very costumey, but it was fashion, and I was surprised. So Rose, you definitely impressed me, okay? Then we have Mother Tamisha, and she gave me what I expected. It was very church lady, and that's no shade. Very pageant queen, high glam. It was giving me auntie, and I wasn't mad at it, especially for the first episode. It was a clean look. I wasn't mad at it. I truly respect Tamisha, and I appreciate Ru and the producers for putting her on the show, because I feel like we need to see what black drag has given us. You know, me coming up in Baltimore and being introduced to the club scene, like, I grew up around these ladies. I know who Tamisha is. I know that kind of queen. I really feel like I know Tamisha, and you can definitely tell that she's the mother of LaLa Ri, because LaLa Ri is also so personable. I shout out to the producers and RuPaul for bringing this to this season. We needed it. Utica is just so fun and so quirky. She brings a light to the show, and I really like her. You know, they compare her to Crystal Method. They compare her to Evie Oddly and the other, like, artsy girls. She also reminds me of Ivy Winters a little bit. But I really like Utica's spirit. I do see that she's similar to the girls, but I still see her own personal style. But I like her. I like the whole group of girls. Like, even though these girls are not my favorite of the faves, and most of my faves are in the winner's circle, I love the whole cast. Kahmora finally comes out. The look is clean. You know, I can't take that away from her. The look is clean. Very Jackie O. I'm just not impressed by Kahmora, y'all. Like, I get it. I get that you know fashion. I get that you know the garments. It's just something missing from her. Joey J. Joey J's lady look gave me very everyday woman, pedestrian. It gave me mall walker, giving knee boots with the fur. No ma'am. Like, it was too basic for me. It was very like, I can go to the store and pick these pieces out, and you're gonna wear it on Drag Race? We need more Joey J. Everyday woman, okay? Let's get it. When it comes to the Vamp look, now we're on the Vamp runway, okay? Rosé, you delivered again. It was very Alexander McQueen. The headpiece was on. I love that we couldn't see anything from your eyes up. It was, the body was on, the silhouette was there. Rosé, you are making it very hard to dislike you, mama. I just want to say that because I really thought you were going to be the mean girl of the season, but you are presenting yourself in a different light, and I love that you're not what I thought you were because I really like you, Rosé. Tamisha, very much Bronner Brothers hair show realness, In Vogue, Free Your Mind. It was just giving, it gave you pageant runway. You know, and she makes all of her garments. That's one thing that we're missing from Drag Race. The girls are not making their garments. They're going to designers, and they're going to the same designers, and they're all starting to look the same. It's not giving a personal style. It's giving like, you know, I got this made. And I love that Tamisha makes her own stuff. Utica makes her own stuff too. Yeah, you can go out and get garments made, but can you make your own garment? That's the gag. Okay. I liked Kahmora's hair. I live for a wet and wavy. The look, it just wasn't enough, Kahmora. And I don't know if it was because you were running late or what it was, if you didn't pack enough stuff, but the Vamp look wasn't enough. Joey J, you're pink, mama. She gave us pink. The body was on for Joey J, but put a wig on it. Put a wig on it. They're getting ready for the main stage challenge. What I really love, going back to Tamisha, I love that she's the mother of this season. She keeps it real 100% the whole time. Like she's who she is, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She's been through it all. Tamisha's gonna be one of those castmates that it's gonna be sad to see her go. It's gonna be sad when she gets eliminated. It really is. And I hope the producers, I hope y'all are not gonna do a Lala Reed versus Tamisha. It's gonna be great TV. It's gonna be iconic, but that is gonna be one of those touching moments that's gonna hurt us. And bringing it back to Rosé, like, you are winning me over because the way that you respect Tamisha, it gets to Kahmora and she starts to talk about how her boyfriend isn't really okay with her doing drag. And this kind of breaks my heart, and it kind of makes me understand, or helps me understand Kahmora a little bit more of how she says, you know, she really does drag like twice a month to keep it separate from her boyfriend because he really doesn't like to see her all dressed up, and it's dividing her because she is over here what she thinks is love, and then she has her passion, what she really wants to do. And how can you be with somebody that doesn't want to be with you 100% because they don't support you 100%? And I feel like she's doing this to prove a point to her boyfriend and not really doing this for her. And I feel like that's going to stop her in this competition. That's going to stop her from getting far because you're not doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it for someone else, and you need to be doing it for yourself. And until she realized that, it's not going to keep her in this competition. And I think she's a good queen, and I think she has potential to be better than what she's already shown us, but she has to get over that hurdle for us to see who she really is. Now, we're at the main stage performance, and the girls are doing RuPaul's song Phenomenon. The difference between last week is that nobody really wanted to step up and be the choreographer. This week, we have like 3 choreographers, and it's just all over the place until Mother Tamisha. Tamisha, give it up. Everybody give it up for Tamisha. Because Tamisha's seeing the ship going down, and Mother had to step in and let these girls know that it's not going down like that. We need to do this. Just keep it simple and clean. Make sure everybody's not a dancer and everybody's not a performer. Just play to everybody's strength, and when you have your solo, dip and do it the way you want to do it. But when it's the group, just keep it clean and simple so everybody can execute it. Period, point blank. The girls are performing. My standouts would have to be, unfortunately, Denali, you killed your verse. Denali, you killed your verse. But to me, Denali is really annoying. She's annoying. I don't enjoy watching her. Like, I enjoyed her meet the cast. I enjoyed her last week, and I really thought she was gonna be one of my favorite girls. But to me, she's just irky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. My other standout would have to be Rosé. Rosé is just a performer, and it's just, I feel like in every performance challenge, she's just gonna excel. I hope that she's gonna excel because she has it. And I feel like Tamisha was a standout for me because I liked her verse, but the performance could have been better. I felt like Utica was very herself. Like, Utica is just so fun. Kahmora, girl, that verse will go down as the worst featured verse by a queen on a Drag Race song in history. That verse was terrible. It was terrible. I don't ever want you to get in a recording booth ever again, mama. Alright, so now we are at the Cher runway, and I will say I was very underwhelmed by this runway because the girls last week were just so strong. They brung it for the first episode. For Rose, I felt like it was just a bunch of Christmas ribbons just stickered on her dress. I didn't like it at all. Utica, I liked her look. I liked her look because I got it. I feel like we see each other, Utica. I see you, girl. I like the print on the dress. I love the ponytail, and I love the makeup. Was it a strong look? No. But was it good enough to be her first runway? I will say yes. Tamisha, very high, pageant girl, very glam. The look was there, and she makes her own garment, so. And I will say, from her look, looking at her look, and then looking at Lala Reese from last week, it was very mother and daughter. Very mother and daughter. They very much complimented themselves. And I wonder if that's going to hinder them in the competition with them being so close. Will they have similar drag? You know what I mean? Kahmora, I actually like the look. I just hate the way that her wigs, lay. It doesn't look natural. It's not a natural blend to me. Denali, I hated everything that Denali did in this episode. She very much underwhelmed me. I'm just not a fan of hers like I thought I was going to be. The outfit was giving me lily pads. The hair did not go with the outfit. It wasn't a story to me. I just didn't get anything that she did this week. I didn't get her look from the lady look. I didn't get her look from the Vamp. The Vamp look was the best I've probably seen her. And also her entrance look from the first episode. But other than that, Denali didn't give me what I thought she was going to give me. Y'all know who I thought, or what I thought Denali was going to give me? I really thought she was going to give me very much Valentina. That's what she gave me from the Meet the Cats. I thought she was going to give me a Valentina-esque drag. I want to see more from Denali. My tops of the week would definitely be Denali and Rose. My bottoms of the week will definitely have to be Kahmora and Joey J. Joey J, your runway look, when they said, oh, I could see it hanging up and being on the door. Yes, that's where it should have stayed. It should have stayed hung up. It was giving nothing for me. We are now at the lip sync, and the girls are doing If You Seek Amy by Britney Spears. And it was cute. It was a cute lip sync. It wasn't stronger than last week's, but it was cute. Denali was the winner. For me, I would have chosen Rose. And it's not based off of because I don't really care for Denali like I thought I would. But to me, I just thought Rose did a better job in my eyes. But they chose Denali. It was a cute episode. I just enjoyed last week's more. So it's going to be interesting when the girls actually come together to see who's really going to be the top queens and who's really going to be the bottom queens. Because this is a strong group of girls. And I can't wait to see them finally together next week. Nobody was eliminated, so everybody, and the gag is going to be when they see Elliot, because the girls really think that she's the one that's gone home, but everybody's still in the competition. They really made us watch 3 episodes of the same girls, and now we're back at the beginning. When it comes to my top 4 predictions, last week I chose Simone, Olivia, and Tina. And I didn't really have a 4th spot because I really wanted to see what these girls were going to bring this week. And my top 4 really hasn't changed. It's still going to be Simone, it's still going to be Olivia, and it's still going to be Tina. But I think I have my 4th girl, and it's going to be out of the girls from this week, from the Pork Chop Doc girls. And I think my 4th girl is going to be Rose. Rose brings a performer element. She has the fashion sense to actually go all the way, and she has the charisma, uniqueness, and talent. She's a strong competitor, and it's going to be interesting to see her and Tina go head to head because there seems to be some kind of drama there, and it's going to be interesting to see them go all the way with it. And I would love to see a lip sync between Tina and Rose. I just think Rose is a fierce competitor. So those are my top 4 girls that I think that would be a good top 4. Let me know what you guys think, or who you guys think would be your top 4, and if you guys think I should take somebody out of my top 4 and add somebody else, let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back next week with another RoVo recap of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13. I will see you guys next time. Bye!
I vacation, beauty and fame. Put them on runway, beauty and fame.